Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Alberta will be reopened. It is amazing news, and I'm so excited to report it to you today. The government of Alberta has decided that they should respect basic human dignity and allow you to meet with your friends and family outside. If you only watch the mainstream media, they would have you believe that the world is ending. Any moment now, the world could collapse into chaos because governments aren't being oppressive enough. Rosemary Barton at the CBC and everyone at the CTV and Global News will tell you that Quebec and Ontario, with their curfews and stay-at-home orders respectively, are doing the right thing. They're putting their people first. Who cares about the massive amount of suicides and unemployment that's on the rise? Who cares about them? Those families that have no income and can't put food on their children's table? As long as the mainstream media is happy, as long as Justin Trudeau looks good as he stands back and really doesn't do anything, the two jobs that he has, vaccine procurement and making sure that the borders are secure, the two jobs that he has, he's absolutely the bed on right now, but the mainstream media isn't focused on them. They're focused on conservative premiers, trying to alienate them from their base. That's the entire formula here, and if you haven't noticed that, you're missing out. Jason Kenney has recognized that and has decided today with his Minister of Health that Alberta will be reopened. It is amazing news, and I'm so excited to report it to you today. The government of Alberta has decided that they should respect basic human dignity and allow you to meet with your friends and family outside. The virus doesn't spread outside anyways. We know that. The mainstream media knows that, but they won't tell you it. They prefer that you stay locked up, cooped up in your home. That's what they want. Decidedly, that's what Jason Kenney doesn't want. He's also decided to open up some businesses. Not all of them, but it's clear we're on the right track. Jason Kenney is in the right frame of mind to reject these mainstream media policymakers, these wannabe policymakers. He's decided that, well, if you need a haircut, and God knows I do, you can go get one. Sore back? You can get a massage. Need to get your nails done? Go get them done. These decisions all came out today in Jason Kenney's press conferences, and I'm sure that these businesses are going to be ecstatic. Now, some of them have gotten fines over the last month because they've rejected the government policy from the get-go, and it's not clear what's going to happen to those fines. Now, these businesses shouldn't have been closed in the first place. The government actually released numbers saying that none of these businesses, these personal care businesses, hair salons, nail studios, they couldn't trace a single case of COVID transmission to these businesses. That's why they were so up in arms when they were closed down in the first place. It was wrong to close them down. And Jason Kenney is recognizing that now. Jason Kenney is the only premier that is willing to look at his mistakes, understand that they were wrong, and fix them. No other premier in this country, except for maybe Scott Moe, has that kind of courage. Brian Pallister, Doug the Thug Ford, and every other premier that is pro-lockdown, pro-destroying your mental health. When they make a mistake, they don't correct it, they don't fix it, they don't even acknowledge it. They continue to gaslight you along with the help of the mainstream media. Now, if you live in those oppressive provinces, or even Alberta, because we're not totally out of the woods yet, and you've gotten a fine from the government for simply going about your lives, go to fightthefines.ca, fill out the form, and we have pledged to help the first 1,000 people who've gotten a fine with it. We're going to give you a lawyer for free of charge. We're going to fight the government on your behalf so that you don't have to. You deserve it. You deserve to be free, and you deserve to be able to live your life. Go to fightthefines.ca. Like I said, please go to fightthefines.ca. Check out all of our coverage if you want. And if you've gotten a fine, please just fill out the form and we'll send you a lawyer.